Return to the Four Kingdoms Box Set 2. 3 Fairytale Retellings by Melanie Cellier. Read by Esther Wane. The Golden Princess by Melanie Cellier. Read by Esther Wane. Part 1. The Servant and the Cave. Chapter 1. "Greetings!" a loud, cheerful voice called from outside. Nyla glanced toward the window but couldn't see into the courtyard beyond, since she was sprawled across the sitting room's daybed. "Kazim isn't usually back from his day's business so early," she said, with the same irritated tone she'd been using all morning. I rapidly debated whether to reply, and decided it was marginally safer to correct her error than say nothing. "I think it might actually be Ali," I said, careful to keep my voice free of any hint of criticism. I even peered through the closest window as if I needed to confirm it with my eyes, although I could easily hear the difference between my employer's voice and that of his brother. "Ali?" Nyla sat up, her look of annoyance growing. "I know my husband's brother likes to take advantage of our good nature most every day of the week, but he usually comes in the morning, at least." Her voice dropped to a mutter, and why Kazim allows it I'll never understand. I suppressed a sigh. It was true Ali often came to his brother's house looking for a servant to assist him in his day's woodcutting, but Nyla's complaints were old and tired by now, especially since she was all too aware of the reason both she and her husband permitted a groom or manservant to accompany Ali. Much as they might decry being related to someone as unsuccessful as Ali, they feared the situation could grow even worse. Neither of them wanted the humiliation of such a close relative descending into abject poverty. Nyla heaved herself onto her feet, a calculating look entering her eyes as they turned to me. Her impatience with her brother-in-law usually led her to ignore his daily arrival, allowing Ali to pick from among the available servants himself. But apparently her bad mood on this occasion needed a more proactive outlet, and Ali's arrival provided her another opportunity to take her annoyance out on me. Obediently, I trailed her as we left the room and crossed to the mansion's main door. I stayed several steps behind, since it wouldn't do to let Nyla see my lift of spirits at the unexpected reprieve from a day spent in her sole company. She had spent the entire morning complaining about not being invited to a party at the palace the previous evening, becoming gradually more and more annoyed in the process.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?